Okay, I'm gonna go check on the chickens. You wanna come with me?
Right.
All right, let's go see if they're doing okay, huh?
Yeah. Happy.
Yeah, see if they're happy.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sun.
There's a little bit of sun.
Oh, sun.
Look at them. Look at them all. They're all outside.
Yes.
Are they having fun?
Yeah, happy.
Yeah. Let's go see if they have any eggs for us. Come on. All right, look at them all. They're doing good. We get a beautiful sunset. See if we got any eggs. Oh. No eggs today, huh? Wow. Are they laying somewhere else?
This is as good a day as any.
Welcome back to Good Living Alaska. As you can see, the scenery has changed quite a bit around here. Whoa, look at all the snow. Oh my gosh. In a little over like 3 days, we've received like almost 2 feet of snow. It's crazy how much snow we have gotten. And we're going to go clean off some of this stuff here. And later on, we have some jelly and some sourdough bread to make. All right. It looks like this thing held up pretty well. You can see how it's kind of bending right there. That's why we got to get this snow off of it. Might end up bringing some 2x4s too and just sticking them straight up just for the snow load. I mean, it's absolutely unnecessary to have them during the summertime just because of the rain. But as you can see, it's doing a great job holding it up here. And I think one of the reasons is because a lot of it has slumped off. And you can see here on the edges that there's snow piled up. So it's pushing up against this while this is pushing down and around. I imagine if I created an entire dome, like if it snowed enough to where there was an entire dome, it would weigh itself on just like a dome would naturally, you know, out of bricks too. But yeah, it's significantly warmer in here, even with all this snow on there, even though there's definitely, I mean, ice. It's frozen in here for sure. I'm actually surprised that there's still some green going on in here with all this snow. It won't survive the winter, but that's not what I care about. I'm going to go and get all this taken care of, get this snow off of here and down around the edges. That way it can push up against this in the opposite direction. But yeah, I could just knock this off here by shaking it. And I might do that when there's less of a load on it. But right now I just want to go ahead and get that snow off of there because I've been at work all day and it seems like there's quite a bit. Now, if I was at home, I'd walk out here, check on the chickens during the day and come out here and shake this thing and just all the snow would fall right off. Since I've been gone all day and it's been snowing all day, I'm going to go ahead and take this load off using the snow scraper that I bought for roofs and such. All right, this is what it looks like inside when half of it's cleaned out. All right, let's go check on the chickens. There's a ton of snow out here. Hi, chickens. But first, let's do this side here. All right, now that we got the main snow off, to get the rest of the snow, it's actually quite easy. Like all this little parts, I just take this and I shake it. And it knocks off most of the rest of the stuff that's gonna fall off by itself. There we go. Shake off most of it. I think overall this build kind of needs a little bit more maintenance than you would another build. But on the same hand, you know, it's like it ain't collapsed. Been at work all day. So, I mean, I'll take it, right? It's not a bad deal. I come out here after work, clean off the top. You'd have to remove snow off the stuff you want to keep good anyway. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it'll be good. Next year, it'll grow us a lot of good vegetables because we're going to be out of the game next year. Won't be building this again. So I put some 2x4s up here because I knew it was supposed to snow a lot just to try to add some support just in case this started to want to collapse. And it looks like it is trying to get pretty close to that situation. This snow is very, very sticky. Like, I mean, it's just sticking to everything. So I did that out of precaution. I didn't want it to collapse and then I have to worry about it later on. So we're going to go ahead and get that snow taken off of there too in just a second. As you can see, it's quite deep actually. especially on the sections that I pulled the snow off on. This is definitely like more snow than we got last year for sure while we've been living here. And it's only been 1 week of winter basically. And if you really count it, it's only been 3 days since it started snowing. So it's definitely looking like a very snowy year. Hey! Are you throwing it at me? Hey! I'm gonna get you back. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Hiya! Yeah.
Hi. Yeah.
Whoa.
No, higher. 2.
Yeah.
No, higher. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Whoa. Did it get you? That's a lot of snow, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Heart.
Are you gonna get me? Whoa! Oh, you got it. Whoa.
Oh. It's so for Daddy.
Yeah.
Of Daddy.
That's funny, huh? All right, now it's time to clean off all these shelter logics here. We just got the 2, so we're gonna go clean that off too. Time consuming, but very easy work. All right, and this is our new one, our newest shelter logic. We got a lot of them now because we got a lot of stuff, but we got a lot of babies, including that beautiful baby that's gonna be on its way too. But that's why we got another one, just in case. Kind of like hoarders, but for children. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Even though they make these roofs pretty strong, I don't want to take the chance of letting it collapse, so I'm gonna get the snow off of this too. Thank you for helping me clear up all this snow. Is it hard work?
Yeah.
All right. Good job. Can you believe how much snow we got?
Yeah.
A lot of snow, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that. I don't even know how much that is, but quite a bit of snow right there. Almost a foot, maybe even more than a foot. Oh, good job. You gonna carry that one too?
Daddy.
You're gonna put it on me?
Yeah.
Ah! Ah! You're silly. Is that hard work, Bubba?
Yeah.
You're doing such a good job. Thank you for helping Daddy, huh? What you got, Bubba? Whoa!
Wee! What?
That is a lot of snow, huh, Harrison? Whoa, it's so much snow. Let's go see the chickens, huh?
What?
Yeah. Oh, you want to hold my hand?
Yeah.
Okay, hold my hand.
What's so much?
Yeah, there's a lot of snow, huh? Wow. Look at you. Wow.
So big.
There is a lot of snow. What do we got? I think it's about 4 inches. Whoa, look at all this, huh? We need to shake this off quickly, huh? Before it collapses on us, huh? Look at that. We're gonna shake, shake, shake. Whoa! Look at that, huh? Whoa! Wow! Hey, was it fun knocking off the snow? Yeah?
No more.
More? You want me to do some more? You ready? Let's do it from over here, huh? You ready?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Come on.
Wow!
An open door.
That's a lot, huh?
No, open door.
Wow! Oh, I got snow on my head. Ah! All right, let's push this over. Who's that? Hi, Big Red.
Uh-oh.
What's going on, Big Red?
No food.
That's okay. We'll get him some food. Let's see if they have any eggs in here for us, huh? Oh, there's nothing there. Anything here? Wait a minute. What are they doing with those eggs outside? Here they are. Those were in the wrong place. Those are funny chickens. Uh-oh, they knocked down their light too. That's okay, we'll fix it. All right.
Yeah, no fish in there.
Oh, wait, is that one too? Look at this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's a fake one though. You want to get them for me?
1, 2, 3.
Good job. Let me get some scraps. Bunch of leftovers. Look at that. Man, they like the scraps. Oh, we did lose a chicken. Good eye, Bubba. Good eye. Good job finding it. Wow, he jumped out, huh? We need to go help it, huh?
Yeah.
You want to go help the chicken get in?
Yeah.
All right, let's go try.
Daddy, fight out.
Yeah.
No, homie.
I'm going to try to get it for us, okay?
Yeah. In cheese.
Yeah, I'm going to try. There we go. That's awesome. Good job, Bubba. You did such a good job helping. Okay, I'm gonna come back around and see you, okay? You got those eagle eyes. Daddy didn't even know where it was at.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
Fight on. You show.
Yeah. Good job finding the chicken. Give me a high five, big boy. You did such a good job finding that chicken. Yeah. And you counted the eggs? We have 3 eggs?
Yeah.
And it's cold out here. Look at all this snow. Oh, did it get on you? Oh, your hands are cold. Let's go inside, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
What'd you get?
He
You
found
the
it.
He
found
Oh, high five, buddy. Whoa.
He did such a good job. He found the chicken. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. It jumped out of the fence. So.
Wow.
Oh, and look, our eggs. Our baby eggs aren't so baby anymore. They're getting bigger.
Whoa.
And Harrison counted the eggs. How many eggs do we have?
Oh, your hand's dirty. We'll wash it. How many eggs real quick?
1, 2, 3.
Good
High five,
job.
buddy. Good job.
He's doing such a good job.
smart.
Those chickens are actually quite hard to spot. He did such a good job finding that thing. So he's doing so good. Getting good with his counting. He can spot things. He's doing a great job. Are your hands cold?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a good job, though, finding that chicken. Thank you for helping Daddy. This is why Daddy needs help out there. You did such a good job. All right, you ready? Whoa!
Look at mine.
We're going to go check on the chickens, huh? Lots of snow. Okay. Whoops. All right. Let's go. Let's go say hi to those chickens, huh? Are you having fun? Whoa. You want to slide down the hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do this.
Let's do this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Hey, who's this?
No.
Is that Big Red?
Yeah.
Oh, it is, huh? You want to see if they have any eggs for us today? What are you erring about, huh? Let's look and see if we have any eggs today. All right. Ooh, is that one right there? That looks like one of our eggs, huh? Oh, yeah, I see another one in there. How many eggs we got? 1.
2,
Uh-huh.
4.
3. Okay. And then, is there another one? Is that one right there? That's ours too? Awesome. Are you filming it?
Yes.
Good job. Yeah. Are you filming all the snow?
Yeah.
Yeah? A lot of snow, huh? It's a little bit warmer today. Stuff is kind of melting, but yeah. Yeah. Are you chopping it? Whoa. 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 You chopped it all up, didn't you? All right, well, it's the next day after work, and it snowed a little bit more, so got a little bit more snow on there. But one of the things that I wanted to do is I wanted to make a little trail here using the snow machine. So that way it's easier to walk for Harrison and get around all of our spots. So I'm just gonna make a little trail, pack it down, and that way when the sun comes out tomorrow, it'll kind of harden all that. But we're gonna go ahead and take care of that real quick. All right, that's a lot of fun. Can't get enough of that. But that'll freeze overnight and make it a lot easier to walk and stop falling through the snow. Because even though Harrison weighs really light, he still kind of pushes through the snow when he's walking. So this will definitely help with that. Next, I need to move some snow out of the driveway just a little bit, mostly around where we walk. But I might get carried away either way. Though time consuming, that can sometimes be enjoyable to throw snow. So. All right. Now, as of right now, this dishwasher is actually still good. I tried to empty out all the water. I tried letting it dry out for a couple days inside. And so now we're going to put it out here because in the future, whenever we finally redo that cabin, I'm going to put it inside the cabin. It's a great dishwasher. It just needs to use tabs that you can buy from the store instead of like more of the natural products. The tabs seem to do a better job of getting everything clean when using this dishwasher. We're trying to keep it a little bit more natural, less of the chemicals. So that's why we got the new dishwasher that we did. And as far as I can see, a couple drops of soap, and it's doing a great job cleaning with mostly water and just a few drops of soap. But in the future, as far as a place for family to stay, once we get the cabin up and running, this dishwasher is going to work fine in there as long as it's still functioning by that time. Earlier this week, we got about 1.5 feet of snow, and yesterday we got our first Christmas card.
Yeah, we are so happy to see our first Christmas card, and we hope you guys continue to send us some. We'll be sending ours as well when we receive them. And we also just want to say a big thank you to all of the baby congratulations, all the best wishes that you guys left for us. Still going through the comments. I promise you guys, though, we are reading them. It's just time, trying to go through all of them and
very time consuming
and respond. It's hard with littles, but we are reading them, and we are just so touched by all of the support and love and all the nice things that you guys say about our growing family. We could not do this without you guys, and we just appreciate it. And also, we have some exciting news, so stay tuned at the end. We are going to be adding some things to our Etsy shop, so make sure you stay and watch till the end because we've got some pretty cool stuff to show you. All right, we're about to take Sissy on her first sled ride. This is really the first time she's been in the snow and had a chance to play in it. So excited to see that she looks like she's ready to go. All right, you ready? Let's go.
Oh no, hold that. Hold that, Mommy.
Hey.
Hold that right. I know my eye.
There's my girl. Yeah. Oh, Who's my girl? What is with you and your tongue sticking out, huh? What is with you and that tongue action? Yeah, you got that tongue action going. Yeah.
She doesn't know what to think. All new to her.
Oh, Harrison got you.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh!
Oh.
Now I gotta get you. You ready? Sissy's like.
Is it funny to you?
Unfortunately, the snow's not sticky, so it's not snowman worthy. So we will, though, make a snowman soon whenever they get better snow.
As you can see, you can barely make a snowball. It just falls apart when you try to crunch it together, so. Hey!
Oh! Ah!
You got him. I'm gonna get you. Ah. Oh,
Are they being silly, Sissy? Are they being silly? Whoa, that's a big one!
Whoa, you got the mama. Is it my turn to get the mama?
No.
Oh, that's a big one!
Oh,
Oh!
got Harrison. Hi. Uh-oh, not me. Oh, you got me. You want that big one?
Yeah.
All right.
There's. Oh.
Not the mama, not the mama. So it's really nice not seeing into the snow, walking in the backyard, because we got over about 1.5 feet of snow total, and it's nice being able to walk out with the kids and not falling down. So really glad Blake made a nice snow machine track here.
You got the mama.
So it's really nice to finally get out of the house and enjoy the snow. It warmed up a little bit, so I'm glad to finally get out. This third baby is really kicking my booty. With the first two, I was not sick at all. So with Harrison, I was not sick at all. With Blakely, here and there. But this baby, I am so sick. And as you can imagine, having toddlers, or having a toddler and an 8-month-old, and Blake being at work, it's been a little hard. Blake has been great, though, about taking Blakely at night and letting me get some rest. It's a challenge when you don't have family, but we're getting through it, so day by day. But glad to be out and enjoying this beautiful weather. Feels so good. It's warmed up. The snow is starting to melt, but we are enjoying it while we can. But there is definitely more snow to come.
So this is actually kind of normal for this time of year because the snow usually comes pretty light actually. Then it thaws and melts and turns straight to ice because once the freezing temperatures start hitting harder, it's going to freeze. So this is probably the most snow that I've seen us have since I've been here right off the bat. They're actually hitting a lot of records in Anchorage, believe it or not, for the most snow in October. In the past 18 years, I believe is what they said. Woohoo! Is that fun? Where are you going? Whoa.
Okay, so as we mentioned earlier, we have added more merchandise to our Etsy store. We've been getting a lot of requests from you guys asking for more products, which we're really happy that you guys love us so much that you want to, support us and buy some of our products. So let me show you what we got here. A puzzle, coffee cups.
Look at the Harrison has one too. Harrison's already claimed this one as this. Show me that one.
Harrison, do you like this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we also have Christmas ornaments with our logo. And for all of our sourdough lovers, dashing through the dough. And speaking of sourdough, this is my favorite cup. Proud parent of a sourdough starter. I think this one is pretty cute and my all-time favorite cup. And even though the proud parent of a sourdough starter is my favorite cup, I actually came up with this cup. So I am a little bit proud of this one because I do like the design and what it says. And this one is Blake's favorite. So yeah, make sure you check our store out and we really appreciate your support. The roads are a mess. They're trying to work on those. And a lot of the kids' activities were canceled today and everybody's just kind of staying home. So we thought we'd go ahead and make homemade sourdough bread with our new Pullman loaf pans. I've been wanting to get these and Blake got them for me. And so I'm excited to actually make sourdough loaves and then slice it like regular bread. And then we are also going to be making some homemade blueberry jelly. Now, if you remember, we went blueberry picking at Hatcher's Pass, and we decided to go ahead and freeze those blueberries because we wanted to finish enjoying the weather outside. Well, today's a perfect day to go ahead and use them and to take advantage of being snowed in. So we are excited to make some blueberry jelly with the blueberries that we picked. And we have Harrison here helping us. He's excited to try out the new pans. Yeah. And Miss Blakely's over here too in her chair watching us. Yeah. So we hope you stay and make some yummy jelly with us.
Oh, and just so everybody knows too, we've been confused, and this may be silly, but jam, jelly, well, I looked it up online. Apparently jelly is when you make sure there is no skin and it's just the liquid of the boiled down fruit that you're using. And jam is when you leave it in. I guess I didn't grow up knowing that, even though my mom made jam and jelly.
We kind of use the words like interchangeably. Didn't you? Like
yeah,
jam or jelly?
We would always just say, "Here, grab me the jelly," or you know.
Yeah.
And then like you'd hear my grandparents would be like, "Oh, here's some jam," and it's like, okay.
Well, we always thought it was.
It's always
jelly.
the same. So
yeah, so we're learning, and maybe you didn't know that. So
they probably knew that. I bet you knew that. Comment down below if you knew that.
Yeah,
I bet you did.
I'm sure a lot of you do know that, but
I'm probably one of the only ones who calls it the same thing, you know.
Yeah. Oh, Harrison's already.
He's already getting the salt going. Yeah. So this recipe's pretty easy. It's a 1-to-3 ratio. So what I usually do is 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sourdough starter, and 3 cups of our just organic bread mix that we like to use. It's the same thing that we make our starter powder with as well that we sell on Etsy.
All right, and this is our starter that we use. And look how active it is.
So it's bubbling out of the top.
It's
here.
even coming out of the top. So if you guys order our sourdough starter kits off of Etsy, this is a starter that you're going to be getting. We take it, we dehydrate it, we package it. Very simple to rehydrate with the instructions that are included. So if you guys have been wanting to try your own sourdough, I highly recommend trying our sourdough starter kit. It's also great for gifts. The holidays are around the corner. If you don't know what to get somebody, it would make a great gift.
This is why we like to use the coffee filters, is because even if it does leak, it's not like a crazy mess. It kind of helps pressurize it in, and a lot of the air escapes. So, and plus it's easy to throw away and toss out. Not a big deal.
Easy cleanup. And if you buy the sourdough starter kit, we do include 2 coffee filters because that's just our preference. A lot of people don't do that, but that's just our preference for cleanup and storing.
Look at how bubbly this is here. Super bubbly. Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, it is like gurgling. It's so bubbly.
Very active.
All right, so we're just going to go ahead and pour this in. When we fed it last night, we just put a cup of water inside of it. So, and the flour in the cup, when you feed them, again, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, as the instructions will tell you.
I love watching Harrison help. It's so cute.
Yeah. And then everything else in there, all the bubbles in there, you can see here, all that is active and alive. And you need to save that. And there's a couple of different ways of saving it. You can either just go ahead and feed it here and put it in the fridge until you're ready for a next batch, or you can add some water here, shake this around, pour it in a new jar so you have a clean jar, and then feed it.
Fire.
What do we got there? How much was that? A tablespoon?
I'd say about a tablespoon.
Okay.
Fire.
Okay.
All right, we need to put 3 cups.
Fire.
3
Here,
cups.
can I help you? Here, can I help you scoop it?
There's 1, Good job. How many more do we need?
3.
Yeah, that's right. 3 total.
How many more do we
So
need?
2 more.
2 more. You gotta dig down, way
You gotta
down
get
in there.
you gotta get a full cup. How many do we need?
4.
1 more.
1 more. Dig down, dig.
This is the last one.
Last one.
And then we gotta get sugar.
Good job.
All right. So we need to. You want to get a big old spoonful of sugar?
Are you watching Bubba's?
Heart.
There you
Oh,
go.
good job. And if you guys are wanting this version of sourdough bread that's the sweeter, we'll include the recipe in the description below. But normally you would not add this much sugar, but this is a sweeter version. But we will definitely include the recipe down in the description.
So we're gonna do the no knead way of baking this. So what we're gonna do is separate our dough and we're gonna let it rise here without touching it afterwards. Are you gonna go watching your show? Good job. Thanks for helping. You helped make the dough. Yeah. You can eat it afterwards with butter, huh?
So Harrison decided he was gonna go take a break from all the hard work. It just hit me that he's gonna be 3 in a month.
I know.
We're gonna have a 3-year-old in a month, and then we're gonna have a 10-month-old in December as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the time goes. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate, but
Time flies.
it really does fly, especially when you start adding more kids and just daily life. But
Yeah.
anyway, just had a mom moment there. I'm like, oh my gosh, in a month he's gonna be 3 years old.
It's crazy to think too. When we moved up here, he was 6 months.
Which is hard to believe that we've been here that long and we've just so many milestones for all of us. But yeah. Crazy.
Yep. I like it though. All right. And there we are. There's our big ball of dough that we made. Now, just so you know, I did end up adding 1 extra cup of flour to this because I added too much sourdough starter. But that's just the way I do it.
He saw Daddy was having too much fun with this ball of dough, so he had to come back and check it out. Give me your dough.
You got the big dough?
Whoa! Is it
Is
heavy?
it sticky? You want me to hold it?
What?
What is sticky, huh?
Whoa.
You like it?
Whoa.
We're going to make a big loaf of bread out of it, huh? So we'll also have the link of these bread pans down in the description as well. If you're interested in seeing which one it is that we bought. We got them off of Amazon.
So they're called Pullman bread pans, and I really, so far, this is our first time trying them, but just looking at them, they seem really nice.
Yeah, I like a good design.
So it came in a set of 2 pans, and we normally would use the 2 pans because we always usually make a double batch. But this time we just made a single batch of the bread, so we just need the 1 pan. And we're gonna go ahead and line it with parchment paper.
Here, let's close off. Cut. There you go. Open it. There you go. All right, well, Harrison did a wonderful cutting job there, so we are going to go ahead and put a little bit of olive oil on there. Just to make sure it doesn't stick, I guess. And grab our roll. Now, I did knead this. I mean, I kneaded it the first time, but a lot of people will let it rise and then re-knead it. I'm not doing that. I am just going to let this rise, and we are going to cook it like that. So I'm going to put it in the low size like so. We're going to put that right there, right in the middle. And we're going to drop this bad boy in there.
Wow, that fits perfectly.
Yeah, it'll look good. All right, so we got it in here. We're gonna let it rise. We're gonna put it in the oven. Now I have the oven light on, so it kind of keeps it a little bit warmer in there. So we're gonna let this rise in there for a little while.
All right, so as I mentioned earlier, we're gonna be making some homemade blueberry jam, and we're gonna be using the blueberries that we got on our hike in Hatcher's Pass. They are a lot smaller, if you guys remember, than your store-bought blueberries, but we're gonna go ahead and pour them in our Dutch oven here. We're gonna boil them, and then we like to emulsify. It's not normal to emulsify, but We found last year that it worked really well. It broke everything up pretty evenly and just made it so much easier. So let's get started. See how much smaller they are? So this is the size of wild blueberries. The ones you buy at the store are a lot bigger, but these are wild Alaskan blueberries, and so they're a lot smaller. And they smell so good. Like, believe it or not, they just smell so fresh, even after being in the freezer. So excited to make some yummy jam with them. All right, so we have a total of 8 cups of blueberries. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this up to a boil and add the sugar to it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the sugar. We're gonna do 2 cups of sugar. Here's my sugar. And this is gonna be a lower sugar content than what you see in other jams, like at the store. But we're trying to just do less sugar for the kids and for us too. I'm just gonna stir it in. Yeah, and blueberries are naturally sweet anyway, so, you know, we're just gonna try the 2 cups and see how it tastes, but it should be just fine. We're just gonna let this boil and keep an eye on it and boil it till we think it's ready. The next thing I'm gonna do is add a couple squirts of lemon juice. This just helps preserve the flavor and it helps preserve the color. Mix it all in. That beautiful color. All right, so we're just gonna let this sit here, guessing about 20-30 minutes for it to completely boil, and then we're gonna go ahead and can it, but we're just gonna keep an eye on it. All right, so while this was boiling, went ahead and got all the canning supplies together as well as the emulsifier out and plugged in. So we're gonna go ahead and emulsify them. Yeah, they are definitely ready.
All right, so Mama got all this emulsified. She just ran and she's gonna go take care of the babies. I'm going to go ahead and get these cans ready here. So I'm gonna get some warm water up in here. Also, since we went ahead and put the blueberries back on just to boil, simmer a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of this pectin to it, just to thicken it up a little bit. I know normally the jams are a little bit less thick, but I'm gonna add just a little bit. Mix it in real quick, turn it off, and then whenever we water bath it for 10 minutes, that'll let the pectin set in nicely and hopefully, you know, create a little bit thicker than like a runny syrup jam. All right, we got that up to a boil. Let me go ahead and get all my jars out here. Got me. All right, I'm gonna drop my lids into my water here.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Mama. I think it looks good. I added a little pectin, so.
It looks really good.
So yeah, I figured we could just add it too.
Okay.
I don't know if that's pretty close. I probably had a little bit more. All right. All right. You want to do some?
Yeah.
I'll see what's up with Harrison. Harrison, what you doing, Bubba?
So as we're filling these up, you want to leave about 1/2 inch to 1 inch of an air gap.
All right, I got him some warm milk. I don't know what it is, but he likes it when Daddy grabs him the milk.
Yeah, Mommy's good for some things, but Daddy's got to do other things. Especially when Daddy gets home from work. Mommy is pretty much chopped liver. Oh, there's Miss Blakely. She had about her 15-minute power nap. You want to finish?
Yeah, I'll finish it out.
This is definitely life with littles. So a couple of people have asked, what does Jillian do? This is what I do. I take care of our kids. It's Blake and I make a pretty good team, but my majority of my role right now is taking care of the littles. So gonna go do that.
All right, and then we always like to take our vinegar and wipe the rims off. Making jam is definitely messy business. That's why I'm wearing black and we're using the black towel not to ruin all of our towels. Mama, hey, there you are. You want to come over here and try this?
Yeah.
You gotta come over here and try this. It's kind of like licking the spoon, but it's the ladle.
That's even better. It's bigger.
Wow, try it.
Oh my gosh.
It's super good.
That's really good. We did really good with the sugar too. It's not.
Yeah, it's not overpowering sweet.
Overpowering, but it's sweet enough.
But it's still super sweet.
Mm-hmm. Right, that's really good.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, I'm gonna get these water bath before they cool down too much. 2 cups of sugar, 8 cups of blueberries is perfect for.
For what? 12 quarter pints?
Yeah, one case, right?
Yeah, one case, 12 quarter pints. That thing's pretty cool. That's handy.
Keeping me from burning my fingers.
Right. Sissy, are you watching?
She don't want to take a nap, does she?
No, and we had to change her because she had an explosion.
Oh.
And we could try some of this on our sourdough.
Also, I wanted to say too, the point of us doing this is to kind of show you what we've been up to as a vlog. I'm not here to teach you how to do this properly, okay? In fact, there's even such a thing as rebel canning. But if you want to know the correct way of doing it, you can go to the USDA government website on how to properly do this. But as far as whenever I do tighten my lids, I have a good or bad habit, however you want to say it, I usually go back and redo it. Just because I want to make sure that it's not too tight, but that it's also loose enough to allow the air out when it does its boil. All right, well, we got all of my cans in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them on and we're gonna get those boiling. Once it hits a boiling point, I'm gonna leave it in there for 10 minutes and then I wanna take it right away out because I don't wanna boil it for too long because you can destroy all the pectin, some of the natural pectin that's in the skins of the blueberries and the pectin that we added extra just to kind of thicken it up a little bit. All right, so typically when you water bath too, you wanna make sure that the water is just coming right above the cans. I add a little bit extra for boiling point. So once this hits its boiling point, we'll be right back and we'll take them out. All right, so this has been boiling for a solid 10 minutes now. We're gonna go ahead and get it off of the fire here. All right, they're already popping. All right, well, Mama's putting Sissy to sleep. We have all of our jellies done over here. They're still hot. They're cooling down. But let's go ahead and take a look at our sourdough and see how that's rising. Wow, that's perfect. So here we go. Here's the sourdough. It's rising perfectly. Looks perfect. We're actually going to go ahead and cook it just like this. All right, so normally we do 425, 25 minutes, and 25 minutes, and that's a double batch when we're using the Dutch oven. But since we're using this bread loaf here, we're going to do 375 for 30 minutes, no lid on top, because we want it to kind of rise above like you would see a bread loaf do. And if it doesn't, it's okay, it doesn't matter. Either way, it's going to be bread loaf shape and make some sliced bread for Jillian to have too. She's been really nauseous with this baby, more so than with Harrison or Blakely, so it's good to make her some bread because that's always her go-to. Gonna get that preheated again to 375 and we'll cook it for 30 minutes.
All right, so the timer hasn't gone off yet, but it's looking pretty done on the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out here. Wow, look at that. That looks beautiful.
That looks really good.
So we are gonna let it cool for about 20 minutes and then we're gonna dig in with our homemade jelly.
Look at that. If that ain't a loaf of bread, I've never seen one.
Wow.
Holy moly, that turned out perfect.
Well, Little Miss woke up. She wanted to see what was going on. So we're all pretty excited about this loaf of bread, though.
Yeah,
Look at
it looks
that.
really good.
Looks
Look at the bread.
really
huh?
good.
So all the jellies did hold, so that's good. We're going to get one that we're going to choose to open here.
All right, so in addition to the loaf pan, Blake also got me this bread slicer. It's a bamboo one. You put the bread in. It's already got the places for you to slice, so it comes out evenly. So really excited to see it. Harrison's excited to try it too. So let's see how well this works.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to catch all the crumbs, which is a plus for me.
Okay, let's do it. Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that, huh?
Look.
Look at that. That's a good slice of bread right there. Wow, that looks good, huh?
How's the bread slicer work?
Man, it works good. I like it. You want to help me put butter on it real quick?
Yes.
Here, come here. Use the knife. There we go. We're gonna. Oh yeah.
Ooh, yummy.
I'll do that.
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-oh. It's better on me.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on the rest. There we go. Let's do this. There we are. Right, let's get this out here. There is our blueberry. Man, it's so dark too. Spread it around with the spoon. Good. Look at that. You're doing a good job.
All right, so time to taste test this wonderful looking bread and jam. So look at that. Look at the color. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's really good. The bread could not have come out any more perfect, and the jelly and the butter just makes it so good. Highly recommend trying this, and those loaf pans are a game changer, and so is the bread slicer.
You want one?
All right, Harrison, you want some with butter?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's cut you a piece with some butter.
All right.
Yeah. No, see, show.
Here, let's spread it.
You want me to spread it some?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time on Good Living Alaska.
Bye.
Bye.
Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow.